Alrighty, so we stumbled across a new Kayle build, and we're gonna go try it out. It involves Kleptomancy instead of Lethal Tempo, the idea being that Kleptomancy gives you all these cool things to help you get through lane, because you start with Inspiration, so you can have Perfect Timing, or free-ass boots if you really want free-ass boots. You can have Biscuit Delivery and Time Warp Tonic to help you get through the lane. I don't really see why Kayle would... I mean, I guess you could do Cosmic Insight as well, but I think Time Warp Tonic is just great. I talked in my other Kayle recording about like how important it is to just survive, because no matter what runes you take and almost no matter what items you build, Kayle will just destroy everything late game. But Kleptomancy is interesting because it kind of feeds you gold when you might otherwise be starved for gold in lane, and it also just gives you the runes that help you get through lane in the first place. I'm not exactly sure what to take second for this build as far as like secondary runes, but like Triumph seems good, Alacrity seems good, so I'm just going to go with that. I don't know if going into Resolve or Domination might be better. Even Sorcery has some cool stuff, but I'm just going to try Precision for now. It seems good. So we're gonna give it the old try. Hopefully we actually get Kayle, because sometimes she's getting banned. Basically, watching the EOLs yesterday, we saw Nemesis go Kayle in the Fnatic versus Vitality match, and he like destroyed people with this build. That's not to say it was like entirely him. His jungler was doing a lot of work for him. But still, it makes sense. The build makes sense. As far as items, it starts Bork, and I think the intention of Bork is just like get a bunch of attack speed early on, and a little bit of lifesteal, and I guess it'll do kind of similar things to what Nashor's Tooth does. Nashor's Tooth gives you some CDR, which is nice, but after Bork, this build will go into Ginsu's, and then it actually goes crit instead, so it doesn't go AP. My kind of concern with this build is that your heal won't do as much, and your ult won't do as much, because you're not building like hard AP items, and yes, Kayle has a lot of AD scanlings as well, but it's never going to be as good as like having a hat and having a gunblade, you know? So we'll try it out and see how it does. It'll be much more auto attack focused, so like again the spells won't do as much. They'll still do a little bit, but at the same time, Kayle's E doesn't really like scale with much aside from the on hit damage, which still scales with AD, and her Q has dual scalings, but like the valuable part of the Q is not the damage, it is the resistance shred. So I'm thinking it's not going to matter a whole bunch how we use the abilities. Who are we laning against? Yasuo? Always an interesting thing. I'm happy to have Nunu in the jungle. I kind of want a tanky mid, but that's probably too much to ask for since it's solo queue. So, thoughts real quick. If we're landing against Yasuo, fuck, that sucks. Yasuo's going to be super aggressive and it's going to be hard to deal with. If we're landing against Vayne, fuck, she's ranged, we're not, still going to suck. If we're landing against Nico, once again, fuck, because she's ranged and we're not, and she has the ability to poke us through minions, which is especially annoying. So, if they pick an actual support here, no. Okay, so guesses are Nico support, Yasuo top, with Ahri mid. But, you know, weird things can happen, so we're gonna see. Oh boy. No matter what, I don't have an easy lane. I should say like a free lane. Obviously, if they don't put pressure on me, then great, I win the game. But laning against anything on their team is not going to be terribly fun. It is Yasuo top with Ignite. Okay. I have seen people taking Conqueror on Kayle. I feel like it is irrelevant. Maybe I don't want to say irrelevant. Like, Kayle already does enough true damage, but I guess I could see, like, in lane Conqueror being good, because the way that Kayle trades is she, like, stacks up her passive, and then she gets onto you with a bunch of attack speed. So you kind of have to, like, hit minions and then wait for your chance to get in. So in that instance, I could see Conqueror being good, especially since it heals you a little bit now. But we're not about that. We're about playing safe, farming up with Kleptomancy, and wait until late game. So, hopes for lane stuff is that Nunu just doesn't get destroyed in the jungle. That can happen. I've seen Lee Sin's just carry games. I got my ass handed to me by Lee Sin the other day. I was playing Kayle and he just like fucking hard camped my lane and there was nothing to be done about it. So hopefully Nunu doesn't get slammed in the jungle. I don't know how RV Lissandra goes. I assume it goes kind of even. Doesn't seem like one has a huge advantage over the other. Caitlyn Nami should win against Vayne Nico just because of Caitlyn. Like, Caitlyn is such a disgustingly good early laner, and Vayne is a relatively weak early laner. So we have to hope that Caitlyn just kind of smashes the Vayne. Hopefully Nunu doesn't fall too far behind, and obviously hopefully I don't get smashed, but that's up to me, right? It's up to me and my jungler. Dog fact. Dogs wag their tails. Thank you for this information, Riot. So we have to remember that we are getting Bork to start. So I think the idea behind the build is that, something I didn't know, the true damage waves that Kayle gets can crit, apparently. And so that's really cool. So if you build like Phantom Dancer and IE and you just have 50% crit, all of a sudden your fire waves are critting all the time, and that's disgusting. Apart from you just like critting regularly as well. So the idea is Bork into Ginsu's, into Phantom Dancer, into IE, and then like a random last item. I'm thinking about Gunblade, just because why not have more of all the stats and more lifesteal? Be like extra hard to kill. They're invading. I guess I didn't get that memo. That's a bold invade. I wonder where the enemy team is if they weren't there. Oh, they are there. Good luck, friends. Yeah, Lee Sin misses his Q. It should be pretty easy for my team to set up and just like take control of that area. It's dangerous for them to face check. I don't know if they're going to do it. It delays them a little bit, and Lee Sin is forced to have like an unhealthy clear, so that's kind of nice. It means he probably won't be up top as fast. But I also know now, like guaranteed know, that he is starting on the bottom side, which means that he will come up and try to gank me more than likely. So I actually should not be pushing this. I should be waiting. Oh, we got it. Nice. Ah, God, I hesitated and missed both of those. I'm a dumbass. Kind of want Yasuo to do more. That's unfortunate. He's gonna die for that. It's okay. I will trade kills all day with Yasuo. Absolutely all day. Go ahead and get a control word, because I have TP back, right? So like, I'm gonna get to do stuff before he is. We're gonna try our hardest to shove this. missing CS like a dumbass. But see, now like I have a wave. So I'm just gonna like let the wave come up. Let it crash against this tower. And I can get a control word down here. Watch for Lee Sin. I also have biscuits. So while I have a level advantage, I think I should be like trying to get into his face. I'm dead. Okay, maybe I actually just can't fight him. Well, that's unfortunate. We'll sell those mana pots. Yeah, that Conqueror kicks in and then all of a sudden he's healing a bunch. So even if I have like Corrupting Pot going, it kind of doesn't matter. He's also got his fucking passive, which is really annoying. So time to play safe. I thought I could try and like do the big dick plays and get him, but I was wrong. Just need to keep getting the Klepto going. And levels are more important than items on Kayle for now. That's unfortunate. I didn't see that. I wasn't paying too much attention to the map. That's my bad. Once I get level 6, I might be able to fight Yasuo a little bit better. I think every time he goes back, though, I need to try and push a little bit. Oh no, there he is. Yeah, now I'm kind of sad that the wave is this pushed up. I'll just save E for the cannons. I don't know if he kills me here. He might. Yeah, that's fine. God, dude, I'm playing this so badly. I just need to, like, not be in the wave. He's gonna be able to kill me over and over again. He had Ignites up, and I didn't respect that. Ignite comes back faster than TP. If I had had Flash, maybe I would have been able to do something different, but now this is just like a really bad situation, and I'm kind of feeding hard. Why are you stopping, Kayle? See, this is what I really didn't want, though, is Nunu being behind, because I'm kind of like relying on Nunu to help me in a lane that I'm losing. Wow, that actually got me. Fuck, I should have just shot Q in there. Well, we're gonna try and shove before he comes back. So I don't know what he's going to get first. I assume he's going to build Phantom Dancer, but I'm just like not going to be in the wave when he's near me. I disrespected his damage like twice now, and I really got punished for it. I'm going to take Nunu's shit because I don't care. Whatever gets me levels without relying on being in lane. I've got a little bit of lifesteal and like tons of potions and stuff, so it's okay. See, he's being smart by not pushing the wave out. I'm just going to try and be near minions as much as possible. Good, good, good. Nunu's getting stuff. Good, good, good. This is all good. So yeah, here's the MO. Just stay on minions. If he pushes, like the more he pushes, the better it is for us. I'm fine taking CS under tower as long as I'm getting levels. Now that I've got lifesteal, I can kind of like stay in the wave just a little bit. I wish I had a ward, but it's okay. I'm gonna just move up a little bit, just because I have flash, but for no other reason. I assume that he's still here and he's like waiting for me or something. No, yeah, there he is. Yeah, gonna respect the fuck out of that. We've got our stopwatch now, so I'm just gonna take CS under tower as I can. He's got 2 levels on me, so I'm like hopelessly outmatched at the moment. Put this on 2 because I'm used to it there. Ooh. Excellent, excellent, excellent. I will take a free kill for that. Get rewarded, use minimal effort. Still gonna respect Yasuo though, still does way more damage than I do. Once I get level 11, I'll feel a bit more confident about like going in on him, but now he's mid, so we're gonna push as hard as we can. Can I get Bork? I can get Bork. Excellent. Still a bunch of CS down, still levels down. It sucks, but it's also the life of Kayle. I kind of want to wait for boots. Now let's TP back. If Yasuo went back, then this is another opportunity to shove the wave. Yeah, we're getting out of here. Oops, I took a point W. That's alright. Sustain's not bad, is it? He's gonna die to tower, so it's fine. If he trades kills with me, I am thrilled to trade kills with him. Absolutely thrilled. Because it means I get shut down gold, and it means he's not laning. It sucks that I TP'd back. I don't know if Nunu wins that. I don't think he should be taking that fight. Oh. Is the burn gonna kill Lee? Nah. So we'll get you, sell the ward. We'll get attack speed. We'll just get back to doing what we're doing. Caitlyn's monsters now, so that's nice. Yeah, Nunu, you probably shouldn't have taken that, buddy. I should probably sell the stopwatch eventually. Like, it was nice to trade a kill there. It got me a kill, but still. I'm not super happy with this game so far. I've been playing kind of sloppy. I definitely like should have respected Yasuo more in the laning phase, and I got punished like really badly for not doing that. So I'm still like really behind, more behind than I would like to be. I still have to watch for Yasuo, but now now with lifesteal I can just go into the jungle and like take stuff, and it's not a big deal. So I'll probably start doing that. Take Scuttle here, why not? Vayne's top now. Cool. I'll see if there's any jungle I can take just because Yasuo's not here. Nope. There's Yasuo. He's bot. Take it, Lee. You take that. I want you to take it. I gotta say, this build actually feels really good with Bork. I kind of like it. It feels like it does more damage early on than... God, Caitlyn's so strong. Holy shit. Having the lifesteal early is also just kind of nice. I'm gonna go top and see if I can do anything about Vayne. Can I actually fight Vayne? I don't know, but I'm also almost level 11. But we just want to like not be conceding stuff, you know. This wave will probably give us level 11, right? Oh, very close. This isn't the worst game ever, but like, imagine how good I could be doing if I wasn't just a complete screw up in the first little bit of laning, because I just handed Yasuo 2 kills right away. And like, I think we're definitely on pace to win with Caitlyn being so strong. And like, I'm now being allowed to scale. I'm catching up a little bit in CS to Yasuo. Like, he doesn't want to come up here and contest me, that's fine. And now we're level 11 and we can actually do things. We are now a champion that exists in the game. So now I can just like walk up and hit Vayne, and that's cool. Do a whole bunch of damage. Outplayed. She burned heal for that, that's fine. We're still gonna push her tower. I'm really liking Bork first. It feels really good. Just having that tiny bit of lifesteal, and also just like the percent health shred it feels good. I like it as a first item. Essentially makes Vayne or Kayle just like, you know, top lane AD carry, but she already was that. Got our KDA even, that's nice. Oh yeah, so yeah, W doesn't scale with AD. Yeah, the other two do. Kind of for a pittance, but still. Yasuo's tilted, I think. He just doesn't want to be in lane or anywhere doing useful things. He just wants to be alone. I should be selling the potions instead of using them that I'm getting from Klepto. So I'm not super sold on the Klepto so far. I feel like it hasn't really paid off for me. I should look at to see how much money it has actually given me. Yeah, 125. That's kind of worthless. I guess we're just pushing for the win, so there's that. Good Ginsu's. That's nice. They're actually going to greed for the kills here. They're going to get him too. Wow, they actually defended. I didn't expect them to. I'm kind of glad they did, because I would like the game to go a little bit longer. Did Yasuo just die under tower? I think he did. Well, let's go down there and pick up these sis, just so our inhib doesn't go down. Not that it really matters. I think we're pretty much just going to win this game, but, you know, things happen. Even if they make some miraculous comeback and stabilize, like, there's still me scaling, which is a huge problem for them. As bad as I did play it, Yasuo also could have played smarter, because there were times where he died where he like didn't need to die while diving me. I traded 1 kill onto him early, and if he was playing smart, that really shouldn't have happened. But he's also a Yasuo player, so we can't say a lot about his intelligence. But now we get to free farm, and it feels good. It feels good. Can I take Yasuo at this point? Possibly. I think if I have my passive fully stacked, I might be able to. I'm just gonna stay in a side lane. I kind of assume that we win. Yeah. Yep. Yep. Caitlyn's just destroying them all. Yasuo is doing Yasuo things. And that should be game. I may adjust the Klepto. I'm not sold on it. Like, I see why people will build it, but honestly, I think just having Time Warp Tonic and all that is probably enough in like secondary runes. I kind of like lethal tempo, or even like press the attack a little bit better. I feel like they could have helped me actually like trade against Yasuo, because if I had lethal tempo procs, there's a chance that I could have actually taken the fights against him early on. I do like Bork First, though. Bork First feels really cool, so I'll probably be trying that in future games and see how it fits. But for now, GG. Thanks, Caitlyn, for carrying us. We did bad. See you guys later.